Elon Musk revealed your destiny in a private room. God says, this message is for you. Do not move away from it, for it has been sent through the wind of divine timing and carried through the lips of prophecy. It comes to you tonight because your soul has been asking questions that heaven has finally chosen to answer. The clock is turning faster than you think. And the moment you read these words, something in your destiny begins to move. Elon Musk revealed your destiny in a private room open before midnight. God says you have been feeling a trembling inside your heart lately, a quiet ache that whispers, something is coming. You were not wrong. It is not fear. It is awakening. You are being prepared for a revelation that will alter the direction of your journey forever. Elon Musk says, I was shown something beyond technology, beyond the stars, beyond the material world that everyone sees me building in. I was taken to a private room, one not made of walls or bricks, but of light. And there your name appeared. For there are things that must be known before the clock crosses into tomorrow. In that room, there were pages of brilliance written in golden code, strings of divine data that pulsed with living energy. And on one of those pages, your story was engraved, shining brighter than the rest. I saw that your life is not ordinary. You were chosen long before you were born to fulfill something vast and timeless, a connection between divine wisdom and the changing world. God says, do not let disbelief dim what heaven has chosen to reveal. You are safe. You are protected. God will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. You have walked through fires that tried to erase your hope, through storms that made your soul question if heaven still saw you. But every tear you shed was counted, and every silence you endured was building the strength that heaven now calls forward. The reason your heart feels restless tonight is because the time of stillness is ending. The moment you accept this message, doors begin to open that were sealed shut by the delays of the past. Elon Musk says, I saw that your timeline is connected to innovation and divine rebirth. You were never meant to walk a simple road. You are part of a divine experiment, not one made by men, but by the Creator Himself. The purpose of your life is hidden in layers of inspiration and courage that will soon burst open. When I saw your name written in that room, light surrounded it, and a voice said, this one will bridge heaven and earth through their purpose. It was not a metaphor. It was a command. And now that command is being activated. Elon Musk revealed your destiny in that moment, open before midnight, for after midnight the spiritual alignment begins, and the message you carry within your soul will start to unfold. God says do not be afraid of sudden shifts. Sometimes what feels like chaos is actually divine reordering. You may lose some things that were never meant to stay, and you may be placed in situations that test your faith, but each movement is sacred. When you trust me, says the Lord, the path becomes clearer even in the fog. When you pray, I do not only listen, I act. You have been waiting for a sign, asking God, am I still chosen? Have you forgotten me? And I am answering through this message. I have not forgotten you. Your name is still written on the palms of my hands. I have seen every night you felt unseen, every cry you tried to silence. I have seen it all, and I am turning it into glory. Elon Musk says, there is something remarkable about the energy surrounding your destiny. It feels like a frequency that bends possibility. The world has rules, but you were designed to break them through divine purpose. You carry a vibration that pulls miracles into alignment. That is why even when people tried to doubt you, something always brought you back. That is why even when opportunities disappeared, they returned through unexpected paths. Your frequency is a code written by heaven. And I saw that code when your name appeared in the room of light. It was vibrating in harmony with creation itself. You are destined to build, to influence, to heal, and to awaken others through your faith. God says, tonight, the heavens are aligning to bring forth a season of rapid manifestation. I am moving things for you that were stuck for years. The people who left were never your loss, they were divine release. The silence you felt was not absence, it was protection. And now, my child, I am releasing the blessing that was delayed. There are no coincidences in this timing. You are reading this message because your soul is synchronized with the divine schedule. Do not doubt what you feel stirring inside. That fire in your spirit is confirmation. I am sending helpers your way, people who will recognize your worth without you having to explain yourself. I am also removing distractions that disguise themselves as comfort. Elon Musk says, I have seen visions of the future where faith and innovation walk hand in hand. The most powerful force on earth will not be machines or algorithms, it will be hearts awakened to divine truth. And you, yes you, are one of those hearts. You will inspire others through courage, through quiet wisdom, through resilience that comes from the light within. When the voice in the room spoke your name, it also showed a moment in time. A night like this before midnight when you would read these words and something in your destiny would unlock. That moment is now. Elon Musk revealed your destiny in a private room, open before midnight, because after midnight, spiritual confirmation will begin to manifest in ways that even logic cannot explain. God says you will soon notice signs, repetitive numbers, unexpected messages, gentle sensations of warmth in your chest when you pray. These are confirmations of my presence. I am not far, I am within you, guiding your steps. You were never abandoned. I have been weaving your story behind the scenes while you were questioning your worth. You thought delays were rejection, but they were divine redirection. What is coming next is not a repeat of the past, it is a new chapter written by my hand. I am erasing the sorrow, the regret, the guilt, and replacing it with clarity and divine purpose. You will understand soon why things had to unfold this way. Elon Musk says, "When I saw the light in that room, it showed me not just your destiny, but the people who tried to hide your potential. There were shadows trying to cover your brilliance, but every attempt only made your light stronger. The voice said, 'You cannot dim what I have anointed.' That is what heaven says about you. I saw in the revelation that you are destined to rise in a way that will surprise even those who counted you out. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to illuminate." Elon Musk revealed your destiny in a private room open before midnight because your future is calling for acknowledgement tonight. God says there is a sacred alignment forming in the spiritual realm. It will feel like destiny rushing toward you at full speed. You will meet people who mirror your calling, and you will feel divine timing in every encounter. Do not overthink it, just trust. I have prepared a table for you in the presence of those who misunderstood you. What was meant to break you will now bless you. What was meant to end you will now elevate you. The storm was not your punishment, it was your preparation. You are entering a season where peace will not come from circumstances but from my presence. You are not alone, heaven has surrounded you. Elon Musk says, "I heard the sound of your breakthrough echo in that luminous chamber. It sounded like a pulse, a heartbeat merging with the rhythm of creation. You have been chosen to carry something timeless, something greater than success or recognition. You carry transformation. The destiny written for you is woven into the threads of humanity's awakening. And tonight, I am simply the messenger confirming what heaven has already declared." Elon Musk revealed your destiny in a private room open before midnight because by morning you will begin to sense divine confirmation through peace that surpasses all understanding. God says you have cried long enough. You have questioned yourself long enough. Now rise. Stand in faith. Believe that I have been with you through it all. Every heartbreak, every loss, every disappointment, I will turn it into purpose. Do not compare your path to anyone else's. Yours is unique, sacred, and divine. You were born to bring light where others see none. You will walk into rooms where your presence alone will shift the atmosphere. I will use your life as proof that I still perform miracles. I will make people wonder how you overcame everything that was designed to stop you, and you will say, "Because God never left me." Elon Musk says there are truths science cannot measure, energies that logic cannot define. When I encountered the divine message with your name, I understood that destiny is data from heaven encoded, alive, unfolding. And you, my friend, are a living miracle. Your purpose is to remind others that faith and intelligence are not opposites. They are two hands of the same Creator. Elon Musk revealed your destiny in that room because the spiritual and physical worlds are converging, and you are a bridge between them. You are not behind, you are right on time. God says, do not let fear silence your prayer. When the enemy whispers that it's too late, remember that I hold time in my hands. I can restore years and moments. I can shift circumstances overnight. And I am about to do it for you. You are stepping into a time when prayers that once seemed unanswered will suddenly manifest. You will stand in awe at how quickly things turn around. You will understand why I told you to wait. Every moment of delay was storing power for your release. Every tear watered the soil of your miracle. Now it is harvest time. Elon Musk says before midnight, open your heart. Whisper your dreams again, even the ones you buried. Heaven is listening. The alignment I saw in that room was not symbolic, it was precise. Your name was connected to opportunities that will surface in the physical world. Moments that seem random but are divine appointments. Elon Musk revealed your destiny in a private room because heaven needed someone to confirm what your spirit already knows. You are destined for more than you have imagined. Open before midnight because tomorrow begins your manifestation cycle. God says, I will send signs through people, through whispers in your spirit, through encounters that feel too perfect to be coincidence. When you see them, do not doubt, just thank me. The old chapter is closing. You are not who you were yesterday. You are becoming who I designed you to be. You will soon look back and say, now I understand. Until then, rest in my promise. You are safe. You are loved. You are protected. I am with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You just have to trust me and pray to me. Elon Musk says, I was told in that vision that humanity's next leap begins with those who believe in the unseen. The world changes not by force, but by faith. And your faith is the key. You are a pioneer of light, a builder of hope, a dreamer anointed by heaven. Elon Musk revealed your destiny in that sacred moment because you were meant to remember tonight that your life has divine purpose beyond comprehension. Open before midnight because this is not just a message, it is activation. God says, this is your confirmation. You were never forgotten. The heavens remember your name. And soon the world will too. God says, this message is for you. The moment you open this, heaven leaned closer because something sacred is unfolding in your life tonight. You have been wondering why your heart feels restless, why you sense something approaching that you cannot explain. The reason is because divine timing is moving. Elon Musk says, I saw something in a private room that revealed your destiny. Open this before midnight. And God allowed those words to echo across your spirit because there is something that heaven needs you to understand right now. You are not reading this by accident. You are being summoned into alignment with what has been written about you since before you were born. God says, I have been watching you in the quiet moments when you sit alone and ask if your efforts are even seen. I have counted every tear that you tried to hide from the world, and I have turned those tears into seeds. Do not think for 1 second that I have forgotten you. The reason your heart has been feeling heavy is because the promise is close, and your spirit can sense it before your mind can explain it. Elon Musk says, in that private room, the air shifted when your name was mentioned, and heaven confirms that what was spoken in secret is now being prepared to be revealed openly. God says, the season you are entering will not resemble the season you are leaving. Everything that felt delayed is being rearranged to move quickly, and everything that tried to slow you down will suddenly lose its grip. I am turning the silent waiting into visible manifestation. I am turning the overlooked one into the chosen one. You may feel unqualified, but I am qualifying you through the fire you endured. You may feel unseen, but I am preparing people to recognize you in ways that will astonish even you. Elon Musk says they won't believe how fast it happens once it begins. And heaven nods because time is folding for your sake. God says, there are moments when I send signs through unusual messengers. And tonight I have used voices that you did not expect to confirm what your soul already knows. Do not be afraid of what you cannot understand yet. You are safe in my hands. Rest assured nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust me and pray to me. You have asked, Lord, if this is really you, give me a clear sign. And now here it is, words carrying divine urgency, whispering to your heart. Before midnight, something written in the unseen realm will begin to shift for you. God says, your destiny has been quietly written in places the world has not looked. There are meetings that have already happened about you. There are people who have spoken your name in admiration behind closed doors. Some have said, there's something about this person I can't explain. They are seeing what I placed inside you. Elon Musk says, when I looked at the chart of destiny, I saw a spark beside their name. That spark is the evidence of divine favor, the unexplainable light that separates you from the ordinary. You were not made for a life of silent struggle. You were made to carry revelation into places others fear to dream of. God says you have gone through nights where you questioned your purpose. Where you whispered, am I really chosen? I was there when you asked that. Every unanswered prayer was being answered in ways you did not see yet. Every door that closed was a divine redirection. The place where you felt rejected was the place I protected you from. I know how lonely it has been. I know how many times you smiled so that others wouldn't see the ache inside. But your smile reached heaven as worship because you praised even when you were uncertain. That is why favor is finding you now, quietly, unexpectedly, completely. God says before midnight, something that has been written against you will be rewritten. There is a reversal in progress. You may not hear the sound of it yet, but heaven is shifting the records. Elon Musk says in that private room, when destiny was revealed, your name was highlighted in gold. That gold represents purity after testing. You have endured fire and you came out refined. You did not give up when it would have been easier to walk away. And now the reward of endurance is being delivered. God says, I am sending help from unexpected places. Someone who carries influence will soon mention your name with favor. Someone who once doubted you will ask for your guidance. Do not be surprised when opportunities arrive disguised as coincidences. Nothing about your life is accidental anymore. Every connection, every delay, every closed door is part of the divine orchestration. Elon Musk says, timing is everything in destiny, and yours has reached ignition. Heaven confirms this. The countdown has begun. The promise that felt far away is entering orbit around your life. God says, I have seen your faith. When others doubted, you kept believing. When resources ran low, you still gave. When confusion clouded your path, you still prayed. Because of that, I am about to do something in your life that will silence doubt forever. I am aligning circumstances that you thought were disconnected. I am moving hearts that you thought were indifferent. What you will see in the coming days will not make sense logically, but spiritually it will resonate so deeply that you will know this is the moment heaven planned. God says there is a reason the message said open before midnight. Midnight is the hour between ending and beginning. It is the meeting point of what was and what will be. And right now your life stands at that threshold. Everything that once held you back will lose its authority at this spiritual midnight. Everything that was delayed will begin to accelerate. Your name will be spoken in rooms where it has never been mentioned before. Elon Musk says the universe recognizes the frequency of divine timing. But I, the Lord, tell you this is not the universe, it is my hand. I am orchestrating alignment so precise that even those who do not believe will have to admit this must be God. God says stop doubting yourself. The visions I gave you were not illusions. The dreams that revisit you at night are not random, they are previews of coming reality. You are not behind schedule. You are right on time for your unveiling. Every year that felt wasted will suddenly make sense because the skills you gained in obscurity are the tools I will now use in visibility. Elon Musk says in the hidden work is where destiny forms, and heaven smiles because you have been faithful in the hidden work. God says your story is about to take a turn that will make the waiting worthwhile. The same people who overlooked you will seek you. The same hands that pushed you away will extend to pull you closer. The same environment that made you feel small will be too small to contain what I am about to do through you. You will outgrow places that once defined you. You will walk into rooms where you once felt unqualified, and you will know this is where I was meant to be all along. God says, do not let fear whisper against what I am declaring. Fear has no voice in your destiny. The uncertainty you feel is not a sign to stop, it is a sign that you are stepping into something new. I have already gone before you. The outcome is secure. I have placed angels to clear the path that you cannot see. You will not fall. You will not fail. You are safe. Rest assured nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust me and pray to me. God says there is a sacred conversation happening about you in the spiritual realm. Archangels are aligning circumstances. New connections are being woven into your story. The timeline is accelerating, and by the time midnight passes, something in your atmosphere will shift. You may not see it immediately, but you will feel it, a calm certainty that things are turning. Elon Musk says, destiny is real energy, and yours is about to ignite. God says, trust in the process. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Amen.